Well, they are some of America's most iconic bargains, but thanks to the highest inflation rate in decades, they are gone. And experts warning the dollar store, now $1.25. Cheap Trader Joe's wine used to be $2 chuck, not anymore. And $1 pizza slice may never return. GOP Ohio Senate candidate, former Ohio State Treasurer Josh Mandel joins us now. Josh, thanks so much for being here. You're traveling all over the state of Ohio. What are you hearing from folks? I mean, maybe we took for granted the dollar store was going to be $1, but reality's changed.
I'm hearing this all over the state. I was listening to your segment earlier where you talked about taking your kids to Denny's and the waitresses were really busting hump and, they were short-staffed. I was at a Waffle House the other day in Octa, Ohio, Fayette County, and had the same experience, talked to a waitress named Teresa, and she said, not only are we short-staffed here, but then I go to the grocery store and I go to the gas pump and it's getting tough to afford it. And so Biden has cemented the Democrat Party as the party of the elites. And I think President Trump made the Republican Party the party of the working class. And we as conservatives need to stand up for working class people who are getting crushed by the Biden inflation.
Josh, are voters connecting those dots right now? Are they realizing it is the policies of the moment that are creating this?
They get it. The voters of Ohio, where I am here, and throughout the country, the American people are smart, and they get it. Under President Trump last year, 2020, the inflation was only 1.4%. Now, under Biden, it's 6.2%. It's more than quadrupled. Think about that, what that does to a nurse, a waitress, a truck driver. The last time that inflation was this high, Michael Jordan was winning championships, and Michael Jackson was at the top of the charts. It's been over 30 years since we've seen inflation like this. And everywhere I go throughout the state of Ohio, right here in Cleveland where I am, in Dayton, in Toledo, in Youngstown, everywhere I go, middle class, working class people are getting crushed by this inflation.
Well, Josh, you're a Republican. You're in a Republican primary, but eventually there'll be a Republican taking on a Democrat in Ohio. What's a Democrat running on then? How do they attempt to address the environment they're in?
Well, the Democrat that's leading the polls is named Tim Ryan. This guy has been a total rubber stamp for Pelosi, whether it's the Green New Deal, the incredible off-the-chart spending in Washington that's created this inflation. And so Ohio is Trump country. We are a state that was purple for a long time, but even the Democrats here aren't liberals. The Democrats here go hunting on Saturday, church on Sunday, believe in the American flag, believe in peace through strength, think cops and the military are the good guys. And when Democrats here in Ohio, and especially obviously independents and Republicans, look at today's Democrat Party, they see a Democrat Party under Biden that's left working people behind. And that's exactly what's happened with this inflation. It's making Thanksgiving dinner more expensive. It's going to make Christmas next month more expensive for families. And when working people and moms and dads go to the gas pumps right now, they see that Biden inflation right on the pumps.
Oh, it's true. Politics has never been more personal in that aspect, impacting people's lives, and you're seeing it. Josh Mandel, thanks for your time. Thank you for your service in the military as well and for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.